Satan, who doesn't want to perish alone, he wants to go with the children of God because he knows it grieves God's heart to see that his children are perishing with the enemy. He did not design the lake of fire for us. But Satan doesn't want to go alone. So he wants to go with as many people as possible. And that's why musicians will sing, this is a story of my anger. The anger you get when you see the lake of fire sending me higher, higher to the level. Then he talks about the fire. He says fire burning, burning hotter, sending me higher. Then he says, Lord, have mercy. Then he says, I'm not going to perish alone. I'm going to perish with my fans. Fire burn them, fire burn them. Then the fans shout, burn them. If you're going for these secular concerts, just know that a person who has sold their soul is not your friend. If they can give up their lives, what makes you think that they are there to make you happy and to entertain you? Their mission there, the reason as to why they are paid and awarded, is to take your souls to hell, is to kill, steal, and to destroy, because they have chosen the wrong master. They are serving the enemy, and the enemy wants to perish with as many people as possible. So, looking at that lake of fire, I thought I had seen so much. And as I'm closing my eyes and screaming, I was calling mommy, I was calling daddy, I was calling whoever I thought could help me. No one could help me. I even called my grandmother who initiated me. Nobody could help me. And Satan kept on reminding me. He would shout. I would hear his voice from where he was, because where I was, he never also wanted to go there. It would remind him of his future, and he would also scream in pain because he knew that at the end of everything, he's going to be cast into the lake of fire. So, looking at the second stage of this lake of fire, now the fire had turned from that dark smoke fire. That's why you see even their designs in the clubs when they are performing, the strippers, they'll show you that smoke coming from beneath. They'll show you the smoke when they are doing their videos, music videos. They'll show you that black liquid, the dark liquid. They'll show you everything. They'll tell you that we have sold our souls. They'll show you their tongues that are dark. They'll show you where they're headed. They're telling you we are going to be swimming in that fire, in the lake of fire. They're showing you, they show you everything. But people are blind. They have eyes, but they cannot see. They have ears, but they cannot hear. They are blind, and the enemy wants people to be blind. He's not afraid of the church filling up, but he's afraid of the church getting filled up with the Holy Spirit. So you coming in numbers does not threaten the enemy. But your personal relationship with God scares him a lot. So what he will do, he will allow you to go to church and get entertained. And he will allow your pastor to mix with these celebrities. And he will give him popularity and money, and at the expense of your souls. So you go to church and your relationship with God distances even more. A place where you're supposed to get closer and closer to God, you distance. They separate you because they have decided to sell you for fame, for money, for for private jets, for position, for names, whatever it may be. They are selling people, and they know what they are doing. So they will introduce the celebrities. They will have celebrity services, celebrity Sundays, celebrity this. They know their mission. But because people don't want to read the word, they just follow. They go to places where there is a crowd. They no longer look for a place where there is God. They look for a place where the crowd is, where there is fun. They look for a place where the pastor is popular. They look for those places. And they don't go to church seeking God. They go looking for men and women. And now Satan is very comfortable with that. He will not bother with such a church because he knows that at the end, he's going to get souls to perish with him. That's why the fear of God is not in many churches. The fear of God is not there. They are compromised. They can do the things that the people in the world do without thinking about their relationship with God. It has gotten to that point where people curse. They curse God. They do all sorts of abomination without fearing the consequences. The fear of the Lord has departed from many people